Hey Max Payne 51, solid question around the different types of body shapes and how people respond to food. So it's somewhat of a two-part question there because you asked, give me some insight into different types of body shapes, like endomorph, ectomorphs, and so forth, and mesomorph. You're totally right. People's bodies, metabolisms, hormones, all that type of stuff respond to training and nutrition stuff in totally different ways, and everyone's different, and you really got to learn what works for you. And in general, they say that those that have faster metabolisms can eat a little more than others, and I've seen that happen in many situations where someone could eat, twice as much as me and lose weight, but if I ate that amount of food, I put on weight. And it doesn't really matter what type of food that is. But I think to your point around, twice a week, eating the type of food you want and seeing the scale go up, I think the scale is a fantastic tool, but it fluctuates. Like some days I'm up a pound, the next days I'm down a pound. Like not much has changed day to day. It just really depends on how your body's feeling, which is pretty wild. So you just got to look at over the long term how you're progressing. And with the 32-pound loss in the last 6 months, that's extremely impressive. So you're definitely doing a lot of things right. I would say around the carb frenzy, when you say I'm having a cheat meal a couple times a week, think about it as as an individual going out for dinner or whatever. They're not a normal person that's not trying to watch what they're eating. It's not going to go and just crush food all day, have desserts, go home, eat more. Like, trust me, I know what the binging is. I know what it is. And, that saying you're having a cheat meal, that's not what it means. If you decide I'm going to go out and have, some McDonald's or whatever, there's nothing wrong with that. But it should end there, and treat it within reason as you would as if you're not the person that's really tailored around nutrition and training. Just think about it as a common sense type thing. But people do respond differently, and it's about finding out what works for you. But great job. Thanks.